Utopia's quite a show. We need your help to make it go. And so we have this simple task. Turn cell phones off at once. Whatever tune your kids will praise will garner scorn instead of praise. And colors like new eyebrows raise. And you feel like a dunce. Please wait until Act 1 is done for checking scores or Wordle fun. You know it's rude to break the mood of silence your device. The army is that we prefer to our injunction will differ. The phone should be the slightest. Don't make us tell you twice. Sir Arthur's music's unsurpassed, and Gilbert's work come thick and fast. Do not distract, The song of birds in ivy towers, the rippling play of waterway, the heads, the breath of flowers, the liquid loves of turtle doves. The song of birds in ivy towers, the rippling play of waterway, Zara, who left Utopia 5 years ago to study in England, has taken a high degree at Girton and returns home today. Her royal yacht is entering the harbor now. Princess Zara has promised to bring to Utopia even more English modernizations and reforms.
That's wonderful news, Sarah! Ever since our great-great-great-grandparents left England, aspiring to establish a utopian nation on this beautiful uninhabited island, we have fallen ever so far behind the times.
Yes, but since our island was spotted by chance by the HMS Pinafore a mere 10 years ago, we have been able to re-establish relations with England.
And that was a good thing. Sarah, Phyllis, do not remember why our great-great-great-grandparents left England to begin with. It was to leave behind English dysfunction, and not incidentally, English weather.
Remember our motto given to us by our very first King Nigel? Lift the fog, and you will lift the fog.
Exactly. And we succeeded in establishing for ourselves a free and independent nation in paradise, with a kind and fatherly monarch whose only other thought is to make his people happy. We're very well the way that we are. What have we to gain?
Oh, what have we to gain? Margaret, we've already gained so much since King Nigel reopened relations with England. We've re-established English institutions about which we'd all but forgotten,
such as tea times, cricket,
and the theater,
and English imports, including English fashion.
Oh, Margaret, you have to admit it's all been very exciting.
Perhaps, but I still feel...
Damn it!
Stop, my maid! Oh, Mr. Tarara, I'm surprised at you.
I'm absolutely undone.
Yes, but that's still no excuse.
One moment, please.
What's that for?
Why, I've recently been appointed public exploder to His Majesty King Nigel, and as I'm constitutionally nervous, I must accustom myself by degrees to the startling nature of my duties. Sorry. Now, where was I? Oh yes, I was about to say, I do my best to fall in with the royal decree, but when I'm overmastered by an indignant sense of wrong, I have to let off steam with some frightfully strong language.
Yes, but what is your grievance?
This. By our constitution, we are governed by a despot who, in theory, wields absolute authority, but in practice does nothing of the kind. Our king is watched day and night by two wise men, whose duty it is, on any lapse of political or social propriety, to denounce him to me, the public exploder. It then becomes my duty to blow up His Majesty with dynamite.
Yes. I've often wondered why our great-great-great-grandparents settled on this model of government, when, for example, they might have settled for the civility and decorum of the American model.
Well, that's the theory. But in practice, how does it act? Now, have you ever seen the Palace Paper?
Oh, I've never even heard of a journal.
Well, I'm not surprised. King Nigel's agents buy up the whole edition. But if this journal is to be believed, His Majesty is one of the worst profligates that ever disgraced an autocratic throne. And do these wise men denounce him to me? Not a bit of it. They wink at his immoralities. Well, under the circumstances, I think I'm justified in exclaiming, "Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!"
We claim to rank before the wisest of humanity. As gifts of head and heart, we're wasted on utility. We're cast to play a part of great responsibility. Our duty is to spy upon our king's illicit and keep a watchful eye on his eccentricities. If ever a trick tries the tables of rascality, at our decree he dies without the least formality. We feel no rude rebuff or newspaper publicity. Our word is quite enough. The rest is electricity. A pound of dynamite explodes in his auriculars. It's not a pleasant sight, but I can spare you the particulars. It's also confess. No admonishing. You might say it's success. Yes, quite astonishing. I guess the news and news with virtues quite delectable. He minds his peace and keeps himself respectable. Of a tyrant of light, he's a elegant white. He's as modest and mild. It is great to try. And no one there left with an offer. Yet he's the lively man, the least of the man, to the lively man, the least of the man, so sad. So make way for the wise men, they are prize men, double first in the world's university. For the lovely this island, which is my land, she has no one to match her diversity. My dear Henry, you're not in your customary spirits. What is wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a little passing anxiety. I'll be fine.
What have we to be anxious about? Are not all our commercial ventures doing tremendously?
It's true. We have profited exceedingly from our nation's fascination with all things English. Why, our imports of English toffee, tweed, and Twinings tea have been terrific. And we cornered the market on English beer and ale.
Watered down, of course.
and we've reinstituted the English musical and the society newspaper, the Palace Paper.
And to further increase both our profits and their appeal by forcing King Nigel to pen scurrilous broadsides against his own character.
It's true, the Palace Paper is doing extremely well, and I've every reason to believe that our next set of imports, English fashions, shall exceed all expectations. And yet, I can't help feeling that our luck may be running out.
Why do you think so, Henry? We control the king. The minute that he fails to fall in with our plans, we can denounce him to the public exploder. What then is amiss?
A particular miss. The Princess Zara, in fact. She returns from England today, and while her father is powerless to oppose us, we have no control over the princess. Why, all of Utopia is blind to our machinations, but she, fresh from her studies at Girton, has most assuredly begun to think for herself.
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
And who knows what innovation she may have planned that could interfere with our lucrative status quo. What reform she may be considering that could get in the way of our import monopolies. Why, what with her newfangled thinking, we might even have to work for a living.
Oh! No doubt you are right. But what can we do? How can we get Zara under our influence?
Well, short of marrying her.
That's it. One of us must marry her.
Oh, no.
No. Marriage would instantly render her agreeable to all our plans. Is it not the sole and highest duty of every wife to agree with her husband's every opinion? And to make his life pleasant and easy?
Well, of course it is. The only question then is, which of us is it to be?
I've no particular preference. On the whole, I'd rather it was you.
Oh, perhaps you're right. I mean, I have every reason to believe she's not, well, indifferent to me. She could never look at me without going straight to bed with a sick headache. And surely the king will oppose.
We have but to say the word, and her father must consent. Is he not our very puppet? He is. Let all your doubts take wing, our influence is great. If Paramount our king presume to hesitate, put on a screw and caution him that he will disaster grim that must ensue to life and limb should he this harmless whim,
This harmless whim,
this harmless whim,
this harmless whim.
this harmless whim.
It is, as you say, a harmless whim, a harmless whim. Observe this dance I employ, when I by chance feel mad with joy. What sentiment does this express? What sentiment does this express? Supreme content and happiness.
Of course it does, of course it does.
Supreme content and happiness.
Of course it does, of course it does. It's happiness.
Your friendly aid command, I shall no longer pine. I want to say the word and know the maid is mine. I do not choose to be denied. Choose my mouth and rhyme. If truly proves that he decided to feel the words of regicide.
Of regicide,
Of regicide.
of regicide.
Regicide.
He'll hear the words of regicide, of regicide. Is set to use, I condescend, whenever I choose to serve a friend. What it implies, not try to guess. What it implies, not try to guess. foully, a despot whose tyrannic will is law, whose rule is paramount on land and sea, the presence of unutterable awe. But though the awe that I inspire must shrivel with imperial fire, almost it is my chance to judge by what I see and hear. It does not seem to interfere with popular enjoyment much.
No, it does not interfere with our enjoyment much.
My subjects all, 'twas your wish emphatic that Utopia's relations be renewed with our ancestral motherland, Great Britain, in every aspect except the food. It was! That being so, as you insist upon it, we have arranged that our 2 younger daughters, who have been finished by an English lady, a brave and good and gracious English lady, shall daily be exhibited in public, that all may learn what from the English standpoint is looked upon as maidenly perfection. Come hither, daughters.
We do all the rest. Needs of higher degree, social code is not the thing. Please look at us, and you will see what good young ladies ought to be. This morning we propose to illustrate a course of maiden courtship. From the start to the triumphant matrimonial finish. But his nature, perfect stranger, he's very please. He's attractive, young and active, each appears to be afraid. You have glances, active glances, danger be prepared, as they tell him, he is very much mistaken, very much mistaken. Though they speak to him politely, he considers this merely slightly, just to show his anti-faith. Is his virtue saying plainly, go away, vast Lord, we are not what you take us for. When addressed impertinently, English ladies answer gently, go away, turn to me, we are not what take us for.
English ladies answer gently when addressed impertinently. Go away, no matter love, we're not what you take us for.
As he gazes and he breathes, enters into conversation, makes excuses, produces interesting agitations. In daring, not despairing, gives his card, his ring, his blues, his meaning, his proceeding. They turn off their little noses. Yes, they need to be noses. Pray observe his dancing vital, with a man of right and title. His position is discursive, always on your lips noses. When at home and on the glass, try to see my looking glass. English girls are fair notions, shall always reverse emotions. English girls are wise class, rather speak moral class.
English girls of well-bred notions, shun all unrehearsed emotions. English girls of highest class, not to stand before the glass.
His intention, then he mentions something terribly wrong. Make recitals of his titles, it's and sentiments and so on. Smiling sweetly, extremely, as for murdering, as invited,
You needn't keep your crown on our account, you know. I beg your pardon. I always forget that. Odd, the notion of a king not being allowed to wear his own crown in the presence of two of his own subjects.
Bizarre, is it not?
Most quaint, but then it's a quaint world.
It teems with quiet fun. I often think how lucky we are that you were born with such a keen sense of humor.
Yes, do you know, I find it invaluable. Do it I will, I cannot help but looking at the humorous side of things. Properly considered, everything has its humorous side, even the palace peeper. Now see here. Another royal scandal by Junius Jr. Ribald royalty by Mercury Major. When I consider that all these outrageous attacks on my morality are written by me at your command, it's one of the funniest things to come within the scope of my experience.
Besides, apart from that, they have a quiet humor of their own, which is simply irresistible.
Not bad, I think. Biting, trenchant sarcasm, the rapier, not the bludgeon, that's my line, but and it's so easy, I'm such a good subject. A bad king, but a good subject. Oh, a capital heading for next week's leading article. Oh, and there are all these stinging little articles about our royal goings-on with our royal second housemaid.
Sir, in that kind of thing, no one can hold a candle to you.
Oh, but the crowning joke is the comic opera you've written for us. The Malodorous Monarch, wherein the celebrated English tenor gives grotesque imitation to your ablutionary peculiarities. My. It's immense.
Yes, that's what I wanted to speak to you about. Now, I've no doubt that even that has its humorous side, if only one could see it. Now, as a rule, I'm pretty quick at detecting the latent humor in things, but I fail to see where it comes in this particular instance. You know, it's so horribly personal.
Personal? Yes, of course it's personal. But consider the antithetical humor of the situation.
Yes, I don't think I've quite grasped that.
No. You surprise me. Why, consider. During the day, thousands tremble at your frown. During the night, from 7:30 to 10, thousands roar at it.
Yes, I see it now. Oh, thank you very much. I was certain it had its humorous side, and it was very dull of me not to have seen it before. But then, as I said just now, it's a quaint world.
Teems with quiet fun.
Yes, properly considered what a farce life is, to be sure. It's all very well. I'd like to look at the humorous side of things, but I don't think I ought to be required to write libels on my own moral character. And with Zara coming home today, she knows how things have been for me, but she does not know how truly bad they've become. I should be particularly sorry if the palace peeper got into her hands. Well, it's certainly smart. It's almost a pity I have to buy out the whole edition. And Lady Sophy. Oh, good heavens, what would she think if that second housemaid business happened to meet her pure blue eye?
soliloquizing. I will withdraw.
Oh, no, pray don't go. No, I'll give you 50 chances, and you won't guess whom I was thinking of.
Alas, your majesty, I only know too well. Ah, sir, it's an old story, and I'm well nigh weary of it. Be warned in time. From my heart, I pity you, but I am not for you.
Oh, but hear what I have to say.
Oh, it is useless. Listen. It has been revealed to me over the course of a long and adventurous career in the principal European courts that I exercise a weird and supernatural fascination over all crowned heads. There is not a monarch who has not implored me with tears in his eyes to quit his kingdom and take my fatal charms elsewhere. As time was getting on, it occurred to me that by descending several pegs in the scale of respectability, well, that I might qualify your majesty for my hand. However, as I gather from the public press of this country, there is still a considerable drop to reach your majesty's level.
Damn! May I ask how you came by this?
It was given to me by the public exploder.
But sure, Lady Sophy, you are not so unjust as to place any faith in the irresponsible gabble of the society press.
Well, I read on the authority of Senex Senior that your majesty was seen dancing with your second housemaid in the palace gardens. That is untrue?
Oh, absolutely. Our second housemaid has no sense of rhythm. You recall her solo the last operetta night?
Oh, dear. I further read, and the statement is vouched for by no less an authority than Mephistopheles Minor, that your majesty indulges in a bath of hot rum punch every morning. I trust I do not lay myself open to the charge of displaying an indelicate curiosity as to the mysteries of the royal dressing room when I ask if there is any foundation for this statement.
None whatever. When our doctor prescribes hot rum punch, we drink it, we don't soak it. And as for our bath, our valet plays the garden hose upon us every morning.
Oh, pray spare me these unseemly details. You are a despot. Have you taken steps to slay this scribbler?
Oh, no, I'm not gone so far as that. But after all, it's the poor devil's living, you know?
It's the poor devil's living that surprises me. Well, if this man lies, there is no punishment sufficiently terrible for him.
Oh, that's exactly it. Now, I am waiting until a punishment can be discovered that will meet the enormity of the case. Oh, but Lady Sophy, as you are beautiful, be merciful. Subjected to your heavenly gaze, poetical phrase, my brain is turned completely. Observe me now, no monarch I vow was ever so far afflicted.
I'm pleased with my wonderful phrase of heavenly gaze. But though you would indeed say what you will, these paragraphs still remain uncontradicted. Come crush me this contemptible one. A forcible turn, if he's assailed you wrongly, the rage is blamed, as you say, as your majesty.
Though I admit that forcible turn, contemptible word appears to me most strongly. To treat this pest as you suggest would pay my majesty greatly.
This right lies,
Yes, bother his eyes
believes you
in a
say,
sort of a way.
then have him shot.
going up to recruits and uniform. It's a welder to the nearly stars, and we are here for first like God. First like God, first like God. We are here for first like God.
Please stand for my praise to you, my glories and words of their time. If taken no such care of me,
For we are here for first like God. This rose in the ship when soon you suppose we were in no varnish locked in a tunic tight and a helmet tucked and a breastplate right with it. The hair is rock and stood as the escort first like God. First like God, first like God. Soon as the escort first like God. Nice rich, nice rich, sunny days, stars of Rabehl, dignitaries, master duties, Let's drum call your old drum cards. Speak of yes, most first like God. Yes, 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 like God. Yes,
Zara, my beloved daughter, how well you look, how lovely you've grown.
yes, my dear father, and my two beautiful little sisters, Natasha, Katherine.
Not beautiful.
Nice looking. But first, let me present to you the commander of my escort, who has taken such care of me during my voyage, Captain Fitzbattle-Axe.
Your Majesty, we welcome you and your escort, Captain, and we thank you for your thoughtful attendance to our daughter.
It is my honor, sir.
He's really very polite. Lady Sophy, do not leave us.
Sir, your children are so far innocent. If they are to remain so, they must be at once removed from the contamination of the present disgraceful surroundings.
Oh, they really shouldn't. Captain Fitzbattle-Axe, sir, your troopers seem to be receiving a troublesome amount of attention from these young ladies here.
Oh. Well, they are quite hardened to it. They get quite a lot of that sort of thing, standing sentry at the horse guards.
Oh, it's usual, is it?
Oh yes, it is always done.
Well, then carry on, ladies. Seems particularly English. Come, my daughter, we have much to say to each other.
Farewell, Captain Fitzbattle-Axe. I cannot thank you too emphatically for the devoted care with which you have watched over me during our long and eventful voyage. Ah, God, it's such a brave and true intended field and journey. I grieve to have occasioned you so very long a journey.
When soldier seeks Utopian glades in charge of youth and beauty, then pleasure merely masquerades as regiment of duty.
marriage may not be as difficult as I had imagined.
Attractive. She's extraordinarily, miraculously lovely.
Yes, that may be so, yes. She's, not bad. Not bad at all. She's an attractive girl.
Attractive, my good friend. She's a goddess. A very goddess.
Yes. Well, Colin, that may be so, but didn't we agree that I would be the one to marry the Princess Zara?
That is what I saw. One glimpse of her beauty has nullified all prior claims. Henry, I'm going mad! Mad with the love of her!
Steady on, Colin. It'll be fun.
Dear me, I'm afraid we are interrupting a tete-a-tete.
No, no, Your Royal Highness. You come very appropriately. To be brief, we love you! This gentleman and I.
Yes, it would seem that we do. The challenge is determining which of us shall marry you.
Well, it would be hardly delicate to toss up.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear Arthur, what is to be done?
Leave it to me. Gentlemen, this is a common situation. Why not settle it in the English fashion?
The English fashion, what is that?
Oh, it's very simple. In England, when two gentlemen are in love with the same lady, until it is settled which gentleman is to blow out the brains of the other, the lady is usually entrusted to an officer of the household cavalry, who is bound to hand her over to the survivor in a good condition of substantial and decorative repair. Exception granted, of course, in the occasion where the officer is overcome by a force beyond his ability to resist in the course of discharging his duty.
Well, that seems reasonable. Well, what do you say, Colin? Shall we entrust the young lady to the officer of the household cavalry? Yes. That would certainly give us time to sort this matter out.
I don't know.
Oh.
But if he is an officer of household cavalry, and if the princess consents, I don't see why not.
Alas, dear sirs, I see no alternative.
Good. Then it is settled. It's understood, I think, around that by the English custom bound I hold the lady safe and sound in trust for either rival until you clearly testify by sword or pistol by and by which gentleman prefers to die and which prefers survival. It's clearly understood around that same English custom bound he finds that gentle safe and sound in trust for either rival until you clearly testify by sword or pistol by which gentleman prefers to die. Then which prefers survival? If I should die and you should live to you without reserve, I give her heart so young and sensitive and all her predilections.
If I should live and he should die, I see no kind of reason why you should not, if you wish it, try to win the maid's affection.
If I should die,
You both shall live and die, that I see no kind of reason why I should not if I wish to try to gain the love of affections. If one has a positive that puts in love and something if there's nothing on the sensitive as all the re-elections. If I should live and die, I see no kind of reason why I should not if I wishes, if I wishes, try to gain the love of affections. that I represent the two. On that hypothesis, what would you do?
What would I do? What would I do? In such a case, upon your rest, my blushing face I thee would rest, then perhaps I might dearly say,
Our mortal race is never blessed. There's no such case as perfect rest. Some petty blight asserts its sway. Some crumpled rose leaf light is always in the way. Such a mortal race is never blessed. There's no such thing as perfect rest.
on your rest, on your rest,
There's perfect rest. Gentlemen, my apologies. I seem to have been overcome by a force beyond my ability to resist in the course of discharging my duty.
you most certainly have.
Good day. Your Royal Highness.
Zara, at last we have a moment together.
Yes, my dear father, and I'm so glad. I do hope that I come home in time. Matters appear to be much worse than I expected. I do wish you told me. For example, have you seen this paper?
Oh, damn! Yes, I've seen it. Where in the world did you get this?
It was given to me by Lady Sophy.
Oh, Lady Sophie's an angel. But I do sometimes wish she would mind her own business. It's rather humorous, don't you think?
I see nothing humorous in it. I only see that you, the king of this country, are made the subject of the most scandalous insinuations. Why do you permit these things?
Well, it appeals to my sense of humor. You know, it's really the only comic paper in Utopia.
If it had any literary merit, I could understand it.
Oh, it has literary merit! Distinctly, it has literary merit!
My dear father, it's mere ungrammatical twaddle.
It's not ungrammatical! Kettlewell, that was unpleasantly personal, perhaps, but written within epigrammatic points. This is very rare nowadays. Very rare indeed.
They made you write it, didn't they?
Yes, they did! Oh, Zara, it's much worse than I told you. I remain the ever more helpless tool of these two unscrupulous wise men who insist on my falling in with their every scheme and threaten to denounce me for immediate explosion if I remonstrate.
Oh, dear father! Now, listen to me. You know what we planned. All is prepared. With a view towards freeing you from the wise men's powers, we will remodel Utopia's political and social institutions. I have brought with me 5 consultants representing the principal causes that made England the powerful, happy country that all the world declares it to be. I call them the flowers of progress. Place your trust in me and in the hands of these advisors, and we will reorganize Utopia in such a way as to enable you to defy your persecutors.
Oh, Zara, I've waited so long for your arrival, and I will consent to any plan that will free me from the abominable tyranny of these two men. Summon my court without a moment's delay.
Although your royal summons to appear, from clouds to see a singularly free. Obedient to that summons we are here. What would your majesty?
My worthy people, our beloved daughter most thoughtfully has brought with her from England the types of all the causes that have made that great and glorious country what it is.
Oh, joy unbounded!
Final cause speed. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
When written songs are trump of war, and in Europe trembles, the army of the conqueror, its serried ranks of symbols, 'tis then his warrior's eyes and saber before no protection. He represents a military skill in art not perfection.
Yes, 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 he represents a military skill. He is not perfection. You take away, you take away, you take away.
A complicated gentleman, allow me to present. Of all the arts and faculties that terse and law invent, he's a great arithmetician who
In ginger pops and peppermint drops I freely speculated, and mines of gold and lead controlled successfully I floated, and sudden falls and apple stalls occasionally quoted, but soon or late I'll always call the stock exchange vocation, no schemes too great and not too small for company recreation.
Yes, 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 the schemes too great and not too small for company vacation.
At last the eye present great honest force, who from the Lord of foreign force protects our seated cause. If you ask him in respectful tone, he'll show you how we protect your own.
I'm Captain Corcoran, KCB. I'll teach you how we rule the sea and terrify the simple God. How the Saxon and the Goth, Europe shaking blows have dealt with Maxim, Gun, and Nordenfelt, or when you occasion call. If sail or like you'd play your card, unbend your sails and lower your yards. Step a mess you never want to board. Oh, we're no longer hearts of oak, yet we can steer and we can stoke. And thanks to coal and thanks to coke, we never run a ship ashore.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever run the ship ashore. Hooray! Give breaches and breaches off on the top. Who's never run the ship ashore? They give breaches and breaches off. He never runs the ship ashore. What hail! What hail! Ye tides of English land! Ye heaven light and land! We bless the day and bless the heart that brought you to our land.
He wanders from a mighty state,
Wanders from a mighty state,
and lies us that we learn to stay.
light is worth and very late. In our protective years.
Increase your army, purify your cause.
Get up your steam, in the shop and the shore.
Keep on the times we just like praise.
We will live in the short race.
Utopia is much too big for one small head. I'll float it as a company limited. A company limited, oh what may that be? That term I think is rather new to me.
Company limited. What does it mean?
What does he mean? What does he mean? Give us some kind of clue. What does he mean? What does he mean? What is he going to do?
Some 7-man, 4-man association, impossible officers and baronets. They start off with a public declaration to what extent they mean to pay their debts. That's all their capital. If they are wary, they will not quote it at a sum immense. The figures in material, it may vary from 18 million down to 18 pence. I should put it rather low. The good sense of doing so should be seems to trade with all who trust them, quite irrespective of their capital. It's shady, but it's sanctified by custom. Benbenek, Willow, nor Panama Canal, you can't embark on trading too tremendous and strictly fair based on common sense. If you succeed, your profits are stupendous, and if you fail, what gives your 18 pence? The Ross shall educate me in your own capacity. As a company, you've come to utter sorrow. But the liquidators say, never mind, you needn't pay. So you start another company tomorrow.
As the liquidators say, never mind, you needn't pay. So you start another company tomorrow.
Well, at first sight, it strikes us as dishonest. But if it's good enough for virtuous England, the first commercial country in the world, it's good enough for us.
You'd best take care. Please recollect, we have not been insulted.
And do I understand you that Great Britain, upon this joint stark principle, is governed? We haven't come to that exactly, but we're tending rapidly in that direction. The date's not distant. We will be before you. We will go down to posterity, renowned as the first sovereign in Christendom, whose register is crowned and country under the joint stock companies Act of 62. Henceforward of modernity with tables of we link, we'll go down to posterity and servants on the pink.
You go back to vanity, which is nothing thing. You'll go out to posterity, the try like thing. You'll go up to posterity if I inflict the blow.
We'll go down to posterity, we think we ought to know.
You'll go up, blown up with dynamite. And go up, no one seeing that you're right, you're like up, 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 up.
With love, with more sincerity than lives may safely be.
Yes, for our posterity, we don't do anything.
You'll go up to posterity, you'll go up to posterity, you'll go up, you'll go up, you'll go up, you'll go up, you'll go up. It's forward to the best, and love is there, it's on his own feet. It's forward to the best, it's there, it's on his own feet. You'll go up to posterity, it's on his own feet, it's on his own feet, it's on his own feet, it's on.
This ceremonial our wish displays to emulate Great Britain's modern ways, though lofty aims catastrophe entail, will gloriously succeed on nobly fail.
Eagle high in countless soaring, sparrow twittering on our beat. Tiger in the jungle roaring, frightened fawn and crossing east. Let the eagle, not the sparrow, be the object of your arrow. Fix the tiger in your eye, pass the fawn in pity by. Glory, 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 there will crown the day. Glory, glory, anyway. Glory, anyway. Glory, anyway. Glory still will crown the day. Crown our day. Glory, glory, and will crown our day.
Oh, Zara, my beloved one, bear with me. Ah, do not laugh at my attempted repent not, mocking maid, thy girlhood's choice, the fervor of my love affects my voice. A tenor all sings above. This doesn't admit of question. Should keep himself quiet, attend to his diet, and carefully nurse his digestion. But when he is mad in love, it's certain to tell on his singing. myself justice. Now observe. You see, I can't do myself justice. I could sing if my fervor were more. It's easy enough if you're acting. But when one's emotion is born of devotion, one must be over-exacting. You must be firm as a rock to venture or shake it be brought to. When fervor's expected, keep cool and collected, and never attempt agitato. But of course, when his tongue is of leather, and his lips appear pasted together, and his sensitive palate as dry as a crust is, a terror can't do himself justice. Now observe. It's no use! I can't do myself justice.
Why, Arthur, what does it matter? When the higher qualities of the heart are all that can be desired, the higher notes of the voice are insignificant. Besides, you are not singing for an engagement. You have that already.
How good and wise you are. How unerringly your practiced brain winnows the wheat from the chaff.
My curtain training, Arthur. But tell me, is not our working marvelously well? Have not the flowers of progress more than justified their name?
We have indeed done our best. Captain Corcoran and I have thoroughly remodeled the sister services on so sound a basis that all the neighboring nations tremble at the name of Utopia.
How very clever of you.
Clever, not a bit. It's easy when there's no bureaucracy to interfere. And so with the others, freed from the trammels imposed upon them by the idle acts of Parliament, all introduce reforms which, even in England, were never dreamt of.
But perhaps the most beneficent change of all has been effected by Mr. Goldberry, who has applied the limited liability principle to individuals, and every man, woman, and child is now a company limited. With liability restricted to the amount of his declared capital. There's not a baby christened in Utopia who has not issued his little prospectus. And now, dearest, I must depart to assist my father in preparation for his meeting with the board of directors.
Then we must part?
Necessarily, for a time.
Just as I wanted to tell you, all the passionate enthusiasm of my nature, how deeply, how devotedly, I love you!
Hush! Are these the accents of a heart that really feels? True love does not indulge in declamation. Its voice is sweet and soft and low.
Oh
Where are the others who signed the Articles of Association?
Sir, they are here.
Ah! Gentlemen and Mrs. Flushington. Now, as you know, this is the first meeting of the Utopia Limited Board of Directors. Now, as I am not entirely familiar with the usual forms of a corporate board meeting, perhaps Mr. Goldberry will kindly put us in the way of doing it properly.
Certainly, sir. Nothing could be simpler. Kindly take your seats. His Majesty will, of course, preside.
Like this?
No, like this.
Well, we take your word for it that this is correct, but is this in accordance with the usual practice of a corporate board of directors meeting?
Ah, sir, far more so than you were willing to admit.
Well, and now to the business of the day. Let us review the progress made regarding the reforms we have adopted for utopian society, with your valued consultation and advice.
Society has quite forsaken all her wicked courses, which empties our police courts and abolishes divorces.
Divorce is nearly obsolete in England.
So tolerance is shown for undeserving rank or splendor, for the higher the position is, the greater the offender.
That's a maxim that is prevalent in England.
No clearance that our drawing room before the presence passes wouldn't be accepted by the lower middle classes. Each shady day, whatever be her rank, is bowed out neatly.
In short, this happy country has been modernized completely, completely, completely. It really is surprising what a thorough modernizing we have brought about Utopia's right and all the land. In her enterprising movement, she is making great improvements which we generously offer to our motherland.
Our city we have beautified, we've done it willy-nilly, and all that isn't Belgrave Square is Strand Piccadilly.
We haven't any slumberies in England.
We solved the labor question with discrimination polished, so poverty is obsolete and hunger is abolished.
We are going to abolish it in England.
The Chamberlain, our native state, has purged beyond all question of risky situation and indelicate suggestion. No peace is tolerated if it's costumed indiscreetly.
In short, this happy country has been modernized completely, completely, completely. It really is surprising what a thorough modernizing we have brought about Utopia's right and all the land. In her enterprising movement, she is making great improvements which we generously offer to our motherland.
which we've remodeled on an intellectual basis, which certainly is hard on our hereditary graces.
We are going to remodel it in England.
The brews and the cotton lords no longer seek admission, and literary merit meets with proper recognition,
as literary merit does in England.
Who knows what we may count among our intellectual chickens, like you and Earl of Thackeray, or perhaps a Duke of Dickens, Lord Gilbert and Earl Sullivan, when we're welcome sweetly.
In short, this happy country has been modernized completely, completely, completely. It really is surprising what the thorough we have brought about Utopia's right now. In our enterprising movement, she is ready to be generously offered to our father. It's really surprising what the thorough modernizing we have brought about Utopia's right now. In our enterprising movement, she is making great improvements to be generously offered to our motherland.
Hey.
Is altogether unpardonable. Pray, what do you complain of?
What do we complain of? Why, through the innovations introduced by the flowers of progress, all our harmless schemes are ruined. Our businesses are in bankruptcy. The paper, the palace people is practically defunct.
Defunct? Really, I am truly sorry.
I know that Sir Bailey Barr has introduced a law libel by which all editors of scurrilous newspapers are publicly flogged, as in England. 6 of our editors have resigned in succession.
Well, naturally, I shouldn't like it myself.
And that Flushington woman insists that only the works of Gilbert and Sullivan be presented on.
Our theatre will be ruined.
Indeed. As you know, our import business has supplied the entire nation with the latest in English fashion. As you may not know, however, when we send in our bills, our customers plead liability limited and for bankruptcy, as in England.
Then really, this is altogether entirely irregular. Now, if you will be so good as to formulate a detailed list of your grievances in writing, addressed to the Secretary of Utopia Limited, they will be laid before the board in due course at the next monthly meeting.
Are we to understand that we are defied?
That is the idea I intended to convey.
Defied? Not defied?
Take care. You know our powers. Trifle with us, and you die. If you think that with banded impunity, we may both be defied with impunity, you are sadly misled of a vanity.
Having those in tranquility, you'll revert to your state of docility, or declare to regret your temerity.
If my speech is unduly refractory, you may find it a cause satisfactory at an early board meeting to show it up. Though if proper excuse you can trouble me, you may wind up a limited company. You cannot conveniently blow it up.
When there I chance, that for you, I always dance, but stand for two. Of this no guess, the hidden sense. Of this no guess, the hidden sense. It means complete indifference, of course it does, of course it does. It means complete indifference, 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 indifference. And we balance for every move, all in what we do. It's any, all I guess, it's in the mind, it forces this, it forces this, it forces this, it moves above the cheerfulness, it forces us, it forces this, it gives us, it forces this. Oh, better than we ever imagined.
He's right. We are helpless. He's no longer a human being. He's a corporation.
And the innovations the princess has brought down around our heads are exactly as I had feared. What are we to do?
Do? Why? Raise a revolution! Repeal the Act of 62 and convert the king back into an individual and immediately insist on his explosion.
Joins that company Act of Parliament 6.
Tarara! Just the man I want to see. Have you a moment?
Certainly.
King Nigel has defied us, and as matters stand, we are helpless. So are you. We must devise some plot.
A plot of superhuman subtlety! Have you such a plot about you?
No, I think not. Oh, no. I have a plot in my back garden.
We can't wait. We must concoct one at once and put it into execution without delay. There is not a minute to spare.
With wily brain upon the spot of private plot, will plan the most ingenious private plots and private plots be can. That's understood. So far we've got, and striking while the iron's hot. We'll now determine like a shot the details of this private plot.
I think we
Such boss I never heard.
Have you thought?
How utterly dashed absurd. I'll tell you how.
We can't force it.
Why? What put that in your head? I've got it now.
Oh, take him away to bed. Put him to bed. Yes, put him to bed.
What we need to bed.
Yes, certainly put him to bed.
But bless me, don't you see?
Pray listen to me, I say. It certainly seems to me.
Ah, this is the only way.
It's rubbish absurd. You talk ridiculous stuff.
You're a dribbling con, what how?
You're laughing in vain, old monster, in vain, old
You're
monster.
a dribbling
You're talking
con,
ridiculous stuff. So far, we haven't quite solved the plot. They're not a very ingenious one. But don't be rejected, we'll get it perfected in the present reason of a capital plot.
Suppose we all
Yes.
Take your lights. Then we might go.
That's true, we certainly might. I'll tell you what.
we will if we possibly can. Get on the spot.
Bravo, a capital plan.
It
It's exceedingly neat and new.
Exceedingly new and neat. I fancy that will do.
It's certainly very complete.
Well done, you slide. Bravo, you cunning old Moe.
You very ingenious chap.
An intellectual soul.
You very
Bravo, you cunning old Moe. You cunning old sap. At last a capital plan we've done. We won't say how, but we won't say what. It's saving my owl, now off we will tunnel inside and develop this capital plot. And it's the capital plan we've got. We won't say how, and we won't say what. It's saving my owl, now off we will tunnel inside and develop this capital plot.
Well, what did you think of the first meeting of the Utopia Board of Directors?
Oh, my dear, it was marvelous and redounds infinitely to your credit.
Oh, one or two judicious innovations, I think.
Indeed, we showed them how perfectly well things are working in England.
Yes, perfectly well.
Oh, by the way, old fellow, what do you think of the princesses, Katherine and Natasha? Aren't they charming?
Oh, yes, quite lovely. If only one could get within 100 yards of them. Lady Sophie's tutelage prevents that.
Oh, the thing is, Lady Sophie's tutelage is in the English manners of 30 years ago.
Change moves swiftly in English.
Even the slowest moving change would successfully evade Lady Sophie's grasp. Here they come, by George, and without
If you please, Lady Sophie has sent us out here because Zara and Captain Fitzpatrick are going on in the garden in a manner which no well-conducted young ladies ought to witness.
Indeed, we are very much obliged to her ladyship, your Royal Highness.
Are you? I wonder why.
Don't tell us if it's rude.
Not at all. We are obliged to Lady Sophie because she has afforded us the pleasure of seeing you, your Royal Highness.
Oh, I don't think you ought to talk to us like that.
It's calculated to turn our heads.
Attractive girls cannot be too particular.
Pray do not take advantage of our unprotected innocence.
Pray be reassured. You are in no danger whatever.
But may I ask, is this extreme delicacy, this shrinking sensitiveness, a general characteristic of all Utopian young ladies?
Oh no, we are crack specimens.
We all pick in the basket. Would you mind not coming quite so near, thank you?
Please don't look at us like that. It unsettles us.
And we don't like it.
Well, we do like it, but
We're not supposed to like it.
we have enjoyed the inestimable privilege of being educated by a most refined and easily shocked English lady on the very strictest of English principles.
But my dear princesses...
No, don't! You mustn't! It's too affectionate! It really does unsettle us.
Are you really under the impression that English girls are so ridiculously demure? Why, an English girl, she's the best, the most beautiful, the bravest, the brightest creature that heaven has conferred upon this world of ours. She is frank, open-hearted, and fearless, and it never shows in so favorable a light as when she gives her own blameless impulses full play.
Oh, you shut your story!
Oh, no, not at all. I'm speaking the strict truth. Here, I'll tell you all about her. A wonderful joy our lives to bless. In her magnificent comeliness is an English girl of 11 stone 2 and 5 from 10 in her dancing shoe. She follows the hounds and follows she pounds, feet tails off and a lost diminish. Over the hedges and broad she bounds, straight as a rope from fight to She and her maids on grass and clover, 11 maids out, 11 maids in, perhaps an occasional maid in overcoat. Go search the world and search the sea and come home and sing with me. There's no such gold and no such pearl as a bright and beautiful English girl.
With the 10 mouse she stretches her limbs, she goes, she runs, she throws, she swims, she plays, she sings, she dances too. 10 for a lamb, all is true. At the ball or drum, two small sounds from, chaperones man conceals her young, two balls of play and a tea to rum, and never go home till daylight's coming. Long tennis may share her play to spare, her eyes are ducks and her cheeks are glowing. Down comes her hair, down does she care, these are her own little words are showing. Go search the world and search the sea. Come home and sing with me. There's no such gold and no such pearl as a bright and beautiful English girl.
Her soul is sweet as the ocean air, for prudery knows no haven there.
Find them all points in these lives, the polished touch, the charm of her eyes.
Rich in the things contentment brings, in every pure enjoyment wealthy, light as a beautiful bird she sings, for body and mind are pale and healthy. Her eyes they thrill with bright goodwill, her heart is light as a floating feather.
As pure and bright as a mountain rill that leaps and laughs in a violent heather.
Oh, go search the world and search the sea, then come you home and sing with me. There's no such gold and no such pearl as a bright and beautiful English girl.
So I would laugh and shout. These maxims you endorse. You would display your fire. Then I may sing and play, and I may laugh and shout. You won't display your
Whatever you are, be that. Whatever you say, be true. Straightforwardly act, be honest and fact, be careful it's not you.
Be clever, answer that. Your careful truth, and when it's right, you'll get the type of kind of English girl.
Oh, sweet surprise, a dear delight to find it undisputed quite. All rusty, rusty rules despite that heart is wrong in nature right. Oh, sweet surprise, a dear delight to find it undisputed quite. All rusty rules despite that heart is wrong in nature right.
When happy
sweet surprise, a dear delight, to find it on this music light. All rusty, musty roots is white, that heart is strong and nature right. Oh, sweet surprise, a dear delight, to find it on this music light. All rusty, musty roots is white, that heart is strong and nature right.
Oh, it's some demon power, the gifted heart, to quell my overconscientious heart. Speak the oaths that never will be spoken, and break the vow that never shall be broken. When a maid of 15 years, unsought one night, shortly devoted and I fear still short-sighted, I made a vow on early spring that only Jesus for his king would prove with his life to bring. I did, for I had read long before of blameless kings of very yore, and thought the race still flourishing. I was a maid of 15 years. Well, I was a maid of 15 years. Each morning I pursued my game, an early riser. Forced by the monarchs I became an advertiser. But all in vain I searched each land, so kings to my native strand returned on the lure, and a good adviser. For I had learned not long before of blameless queens in fairy lore, in power of arms and shedding praise, is but a mask on nature's face. Oh me, is but a mask on nature's face. On nature's face.
Ah, Lady Sophy, then you love me, or so you sing.
No, no, but the stars that shine above me decreed King. For Waldyn drove through the city rooted, remained uncontradicted, unrefuted. The object now of my aversion rooted, repulsive being.
Be just, the time's now at hand when truth may publish me. These paragraphs were written and contributed by me.
By you? No, no.
Yes, yes, I swear, by me.
out in the wise man's ruthless kind, contributed the lot.
And that is why you did not boil the author on the spot.
And that is why I did not boil the author on the spot.
I couldn't think why you did not boil the author on the spot.
I knew very well why I did not boil him on the spot.
Rapture restrained all captive temptation, for my summer and past day of mincing explanation, and the clouds that gathered o'er all have vanished in the distance, and the kings of fairy love are now still in existence. The kings of fairy love are now still in existence.
The skies are blue above, and the earth is red and rosal. The lady of my love has accepted my proposal, and that has an autumn pond time across without assistance. And the queen's paragons, one at least is in existence. The prudish paragons, one at least is in existence.
The clouds
that gathered o'er have vanished in the distance. All have vanished, all have vanished, all have vanished, vanished in the distance. Have you explained to the happy and contented populace the nature of their wrongs and the desperate consequences that ensue if they are not rectified?
I have done better. I have spread unsubstantiated rumors that what they suppose to be happiness is really unspeakable misery. And they are furious. You know, you really can't help believing in unsubstantiated rumors.
Upon a single land, and on was command, the formless later and the sunken walls less progress, and made a stockly rule, the deed she dared to do, and all is owing to those hated flowers of progress.
Down with them,
Reforms are hated progress.
down with them, down with them.
Down with laws of progress. Down with laws of progress. Down with them.
early eruption. Is this your gratitude for boons conferred?
Boons?
Bones!
Bah! These boons have brought Utopia to a standstill. Our pride and boast, the Army and the Navy, have both been reconstructed and remodeled upon so irresistible a basis that all the neighboring nations have disarmed. And war's impossible! Your county councillor has passed such drastic sanitation laws that all doctors dwindle, starve, and die. The laws remodeled by Sir Bailey Barr have quite extinguished crime and litigation. The lawyers starve. And all the jails are let as model lodgings for the working classes. And with no threat of violence to the ruling classes, even the first lifeguards have had to discover a new purpose. In short, Utopia, swamped by dull prosperity, demands that these detested flowers of progress be sent back to England. Yeah. And Utopia restored to its original condition.
Zara, this is a most unpleasant state of things. What is to be done?
I don't know. I don't understand it. We must have omitted something.
Omitted something? Yes, that's all very well to say, but if we don't come up...
Of course! Now I remember. Why, I had forgotten the most essential element of all.
And that is?
The two-party system. Government by party. Introduce that great and glorious element and all will be well. No political measures will endure, because one party will assuredly undo all the good that the other party has done, and the legislative action of the country will be at a standstill. Then there will be sickness in plenty, endless lawsuits, crowded jails, interminable confusion in the army and navy, and, in short, general and unexampled prosperity.
Denied! But our hour will come.
Your hour has come already. Congratulations, gentlemen. You are now our two-party leaders. People of Utopia, from this moment forward, government by party is adopted with all its attendant blessings. And henceforward, Utopia will no longer be a monarchy limited, but, what is a great deal better, a limited monarchy.
There's a little group of isles beyond the wave, so tiny you might almost wonder where it is. That nation is the bravest of the brave, and cowards are the rarest of all rarities. The proudest nation still at her command. She terrifies all foreign rapscallions, and holds the peace of Europe in her hand. We have our strong, invincible battalions.
Such a beast is the tale which is born on the hill from the island which dwells in the sea. Let us hope for her sake that she makes no mistake, that she's all she professes to be.
Oh, may we copy all her maxims wise, and imitate her virtues and her charities, and may we by degrees acclimatize her parliamentary, her holy amenities. By doing so we shall in course of time ensure our happy land will be renewed. Great Britain is that monarchy sublime in every quality except the food.
Such a beast is the tale which is born on the hill from the island which dwells in the sea. Let us hope for her sake that she